Hello one and all, this is Nerdcraft here, bringing you another game on Metalopolis here, spawning in the left-hand side, as the red Terran is mTwNarutO, and his opponent spawning on the opposite, or the cross-spawn position, as blue Terran is inuh. I believe he pronounced that, not sure. So these two, I'm not sure what their rank is, but I do know that this is from the European server, so they are both German players. And Metalopolis, very popular map, very well used. Everyone really knows the strategies on it. So hopefully we'll be seeing some crazy plays coming up. And we'll find out. Now, let's see here. Both Terran players. And I forgot. Duh. Love that. You have no idea. Looks like mTwNarutO and inuh are both getting their supply depots down. Yes. This is the best part about the early game. Who will finish first? Who will not be supply blocked? We will not know until... Oh, it's Naruto who won. mTwNarutO won. And they are really talking. They're very chatty. This is good. It's always good to see. And actually, Naruto going for a barracks ahead. Oh, no, actually, inuh actually got his barracks at the same time. Timings are very much the same. Who knows what we'll see here? Maybe we'll see some 2 racks. Maybe 2 racks into factory. And I'll admit those are pretty much the only 2 strategies I know from for Terran. I am again a Protoss player. I know 3 racks expansion, or 3 racks expansion, 2 gate 3 gate expansion, 2 gate in the Robo. Not exactly entirely sure about Terran strategies. I do know the Bio Ball, Siege Tanks, and Mass Banshee. So we'll find out. And looks like inuh has his gas up, and so does Naruto. So everything seems fairly standard up. We're gonna start pumping out Marines. Currently standing at 15 SCVs. Both are getting their orbital command out. Exactly they're exactly mirroring each other. Actually, they are both getting a Marine out at the same time, as well as a supply depot and an orbital command. But looks like what is going on here? Okay. Apparently something was going there. Looks like Naruto got his orbital command down first. His mule got out first, so absolutely no change. Both getting out their tech lab. This is super exciting. I know. Bear with me until we get into the late game. So, ooh, we're actually seeing Reaper coming out from inuh. We could see some early Reaper harass here. This is always fun. You don't see that much ever since the Reapers got nerfed from the beta. In the beta, they did not require a tech lab, and they were a lot cheaper than what they are. So some early, well, actually no, Reapers are not that expensive. So they did not require a tech lab, and inuh going for an early expansion, I would say. Actually, they are both expanding, if I saw that correctly. Yes. inuh actually building outside his expansion, and Naruto choosing to decide to play it safe and keep it inside of his base. So, second barracks coming up for inuh. And where's that Banshee? There's the Banshee coming in for some scouting or mineral, I believe. I don't know if they know where each other are. Yes, they do know where each other are. Well, actually, no, inuh does not know where he is. So, this Reaper will provide some very vital information. Provide that he can get past these 4 Marines, which will probably take him out very easily. So, here it comes, and oh no, he is going to get some harassment off. Going to take out that mule. Great idea. And will he be able to take out anything more before that Reaper dies? Very vital scouting information, though. He is going to see the expand, and he is actually going to delay the expand for a couple seconds, I would guess, and then he is just going to GTFO out of there, because Reapers are like, I do not like to sit around and hang with 4 Marines. But I don't know if he saw that. I don't know if inuh saw that scouting SCV. Looks maybe. Are we gonna see some more action here? Nope. SCV. Oh no, SCV is not gonna get away with it safe. He is gonna die all alone on top of a giant building on the map of Metalopolis. Second orbital command coming out for inuh, and 3 racks with 2 reactors coming up. Looks like he's gonna go for a heavy Marine build, while inuh is actually making, or Naruto is actually making, a starport and factory. So with a reactor, so maybe some Hellion drops. That would be very exciting to see. Second barracks with a reactor. going for the expand. This is always a smart thing to do. Make your orbital command before you land it so that it can charge while it's floating over there. I see it done a lot. I know I do that a lot when I do play Terran, which is not that often, but when I do, I do that. Let's check out the income for both of them. Looks like inuh is on top of the both gas and, well, actually no, gas is pretty even, but I would say pretty far ahead on minerals, and army count is pretty dead even. inuh has 3 more SCVs than Naruto, excuse me, 2 more as one came out, and another tech lab and level 1's weapon upgrade coming out for both of them. Tech lab coming out for Naruto, and he's gonna scan down, see the starport with a reactor, so looks like again drop potential is gonna come out. Let's see, the unit count here is 15 Marines to 11 Marines, 2 Marauders actually for inuh. So I don't know if that'll sway the tide at all, but I do know 15 Marines might not actually do that much damage. I guess we'll find out with this push. Go back to production. Actually, yes, they might do some damage if he brings those medevacs along, and a 3rd barracks coming out for Naruto, but he is not researching siege. I don't know why he's got, well, I suppose he got the factory for the starport, but so far not using that factory at all, which is very vital. He could use it for siege, maybe do a slow push, or even siege tank drops could work well, but I do know they don't work that well on this map. So looks like inuh built a factory behind my back and a 2nd engineering bay. Looks like he's going to go very heavy tech, and I do not know what these Marines are doing. Looks like he might drop into the back. Yes, he is going to drop into the back, maybe for some mineral harassment. But he does have the supply. inuh does have the supply depot here, so he will spot that if it comes down this way, which I don't think it's going to. Naruto has to watch his supply. He is close to being supply blocked. Okay, yeah, no, looks like he's just gonna wait there and chill, which is totally cool. Sometimes Marines like to get in medevacs and just chill in the air. Actually, no, wait, he is coming back. Alright, I was getting a little confused there as to why he's just leaving it hanging. Siege is being researched for Naruto now, mTwNarutO. And here's the drop for some pretty, if he does not stop that pretty soon. Oh, look like they are going to, those Marines are going to just get eaten up, and bye-bye medevac. Too bad. Good thing he did have the stim up for both of them, and a sensor tower has been made, which will just pretty much halt any other drops. And if we look, if there was any absolutely no economic damage done to inuh, and armies, let's check out the army supply here. inuh is very far ahead with both SCVs and army count, almost 20 up on army. I'm so excited with these new keys. I'm learning them, so I'm loving them as well. So bear with me if I'm having bad misclicks. Planetary Fortress coming up for mTwNarutO, and looks like inuh might do a push here with 40 Marines, 3 medevacs, 2 Marauders. This just spells all kind of hurt to mTwNarutO's economy. But with that Planetary Fortress, he will, and I do believe siege has been researched. Yes, it has. That Planetary Fortress with siege tanks will do some damage, but he is not sieging his tank. It did absolutely nothing. Looks like that Planetary Fortress is gonna eat up his Marines. Wow. Naruto came out strong in that encounter. Sorry, I keep saying the word it is my favorite word. Units killed.